He's worried about our safety.
I wanted to.
Wow.
Oh, finally. That means there won't be any CSG.
Well, I always acknowledge it, so if you can't, I can't help that. I can't help that.
Dude's going.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Where's Kevin?
Behind. It's too low behind the
Oh, there he is.
ladies and gentlemen, since the strategic land use policy was released, I've had a number of questions that have been put to me over the policy and the
Excellent.
scientific answers related to some of the questions. All I can tell you I made every effort to get together the experts. I made every effort then to have the experts come to a meeting here in Lismore.
Public servants!
So it took a long time to get this meeting together.
Poor thing.
You just can't. And today I'm very privileged, despite what you might think, to have these people come here to Lismore to be able to talk and answer the questions. To answer the questions that have been put to me with your concerns about coal seam gas and coal in mining in general. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Brad Hazzard.
What we did, the new government came in and we had concerns that there was no process in place. No process. And what we did, we decided that we would establish a cost portfolio, first time ever, each
to these ones here, to you politicians.
Be quiet.
Now, I am one of the descendants of the original owners of the land. And what your actions here today, trying to sell coal seam gas to mine our lands, is sacrilege to us as a people. Genocide to our culture and our way of life. You are helping the process of genociding us as a people who are the originals of this land. Do you know that this is what you are doing?
Yeah, they know it.
You have a government who are hearing the protest of its constituents, but they don't see that you and the government are forcing us into a Navy pipeline claim over country to give the government 85% management of all our lands, waters, minerals, and everything in it. And we are saying to you, no! Which the government of Australia is a state of, we have a right to determine our own destiny. Yes. We have a right to say over our land under the UN Constitution. And we're asking you, as a government, to live up to your standards and your requirements by the UN in regard to us as a people. Everyone here. It's all the stuff from Mother Earth. It's all evil.
Any public servants who are coming along, all right, you've come along at the behest of the government, of this minister and this
Code
representative. Okay? It's unfortunate you're here. But we have our own times. You may have been working on it for 20 months or 18 months, depending on which one Mr. Hazzard chose on the radio this morning.
On us for 200 bloody years, man!
And Mr. Mallard over here serves under Mr. McDonald. To give you a bit of context here, you are in an area, and you've heard from the original people. You are in an area where all these other people who live here have made, through a plebiscite, an 87% vote against unconventional gas and CSG. Because you're talking about democracy, that you are forcing this issue on the Northern Rivers is a joke. We call for you to revoke all CSG unconventional gas. This area has a chance. We're talking about sustainability here. We're talking about future generations and our grandchildren's children. That's why we're here. And this is about stakeholders, not shareholders. Mr. Hazzard, there are going to be people walking up here and giving you declarations from their rows. I call on you to accept them all and to take note, because we are not going to allow this to happen in the catchments of our rivers, in the tributary of our rivers. For the benefit of some JP Morgan and Sons shareholders, ERM, PetroChina, dark energy, or any other energy that wants to come in here and get short-term profits on the backs of our environment. One thing that you blokes never seem to get right, and you matter, is that environment comes before economy. And this is our environment.
You're breeding pockets!
This is the environment we hope for our grandchildren to live in a sustainable manner, as best we can, with all the flaws we're stuck with.
Drink the water! Drink the water!
We have a question here.
Who will move to a gas field? Casino, once a gas field has been established out Casino Way, as we said outside or anywhere, our tourism boom is going to plummet. But who will buy the real estate here? We know one well on a property devalues that land by 12%. One well. Now what about people next door when it pops up, goes a kilometre underneath their land? And they have the fugitive emissions coming up on their own land. Who is going to buy next to a gas well? And who is going to buy next to a gas well? Who is next to a gas well? Who is next to a gas well?
Louise, that's one of the questions. Louise, that's one of the answers that we wanted to discuss today. I'm also concerned about making sure we have the right solution to the problem, make sure the value stays in the land. Okay. I'm going to start again, and I'm going to let Gary stand. Please, Gary, I'm sorry to do this to you, but could you stand and give your background, please, and your circumstances to the audience? Gary, can you do it again?
Freddie Oates, I'll try again. I'm with the Department of Planning and Infrastructure based in Grafton, looking after the North Sea for that period.
Gas well in your backyard.
One of mine.
So Dan Keating's expertise is in planning. Now Rob O'Neill, who is not in my agency.
The rules and regulations that you had installed on the recent 730 report. You were challenged by Mr. Dempster, and in reply you said, and I quote, "We've got all these new independent processes, and on top of that you can actually appeal, as you would want to be able to in a democracy, to a court, the land and environment." May I therefore ask you the question of the expert, since we have a hydrologist here and a geologist, and in terms of the assessment process, how far advanced are you in determining the likely fall in the local water tables? Can I assure you?
This is what everybody.
Can I assure you? Can I assure you?
Because I want to come here. Not more. No more.
No more.
No more.
No more.
The recent data of Dr. Sanko.
My question is very simple. How many coasting gas wells we have in this catchment, and how many groundwater monitoring wells we have in the Hazzard Sanko?
You know, I would have thought in Australia there's a model where we actually at least respect each other's views.
You are not respecting our views. You're not respecting our questions.
The expert, I don't know what they know precisely, I don't know to answer that question.
Across New South Wales, there are about 750 coal seam gas wells. Within this area, there's less than 100. Now, I'm going to take questions to everybody who has actually want to ask a serious question.
How many monitoring boards?
The lady in the back, should comment, please? Yeah. Can someone, this is very quiet because we haven't got a microphone up there, we can't get to it. Let the voice be heard, please. Please.
How many monitor wells?
Yeah.
Could you please be quiet and let the person actually ask the question?
We haven't answered the other one yet. How many monitoring wells?
Sorry, excuse me, just before you answer that, I'm just being told this last answer from Brad didn't answer the question. So before you ask the question, I'll just ask Brad again to clarify that, please.
Real figures.
The question was monitoring wells, and I do need to hand over to...
Short answer is they don't know exactly the number.
First, I just wanted to address the agricultural impact statement. My name is Dr.
Disclosing of chemicals that are used, including the materials data safety sheets. Most of the chemicals are actually in common use that we do allow.
Are the assessments supposed to be done before the wells go in? Why isn't the assessment done before the wells go in?
The assessment is done before the wells go in. It is part of the approvals process, and it is a multi-agency.
Oh, this side behind, okay, in a sec. Lady.
That's by Nicholas, as Marion suggests. But no, you brought it back so you're not head of the Victorian government. You're just pretending to be.
No, I'm sorry. The issue around the number of chemicals, and if there are concerns,
whether they've been assessed for that particular use. If you use a household chemical, and they're calling them household chemicals, you don't tick borax on your child's cereal. You just where those chemicals are going. And those chemicals haven't been assessed, so why not stop fracking? Why not bring back the
We're asking for a moratorium. We want a moratorium. Only players say aye. Moratorium.
most qualified people.
This is not going to be like tobacco and asbestos. We will not have to wait 20 years for cancers to develop. Symptoms of gas poisoning will emerge very quickly. As soon as our people fall ill, their symptoms will be recognised for what they are. Legal action will be taken and the perpetrators will be held responsible for their actions. Are you ready for this?
Why, in this day and age, with nanotechnology, high science, and the Kurdish Foundation, who has sent the Australian government a proposal for clever, smart energy that does not pollute at all, why does our government ignore proposals like the Kurdish Foundation that would make CSG, coal mining, and all the other kinds of mining absolutely seem pathetic? Why can't we have a smart government that keeps up with science and technology and brings more than you?
Listen to the young girl. Can you promise me I can grow up and bring safe and I can bring my children back here and they can be safe and healthy and not be influenced by what you have done? This is not your future anymore. This is mine.
This may have to be actually one of the most active possibilities I've been to.